What is going on, guys? I don't know what the deal was with the live stream there. It wouldn't go live in the beginning, but tonight, wanted to do something a little bit different, kind of a hybrid, if you will. This is a walk-off wax Mega Blaster. Included with this is 10 packs, modern and classic. You've got 2 autos, relics, 1 graded star, a rookie, and a Hall of Famer. So this is kind of a different approach than what I normally do. As far as, just the mystery boxes, if you will. So this is going to give us a good mix of surprise and also, well, not so much surprise because I can tell right now that is a graded card. We'll see the packs that we got here. We have a Pinnacle 97. We have a 92 Pinnacle. We have a 2021 Series 2, a 2020. That's a hobby pack. We have a 2020 Heritage hobby pack. Try to keep the hobby packs together. We'll save those for the end. We've got 87 Topps Baseball. We've got, I think that's 88 Donruss. We have Big League Baseball, which is kind of more geared for kids, I think, than anything. Here's 2020 Baseball, and we'll close it out with one of my favorites, Diamond Kings. So, we'll do the vintage stuff first. We'll save the hobby packs for last. Actually, we're obviously saving the slab for absolute last, but let's go through here and see if we can't figure out what we can get. This pack here, a little rough. So this is a puzzle, so there's no gum to be worried about. The puzzle piece we're looking for, if you don't know, and by the way, if anyone knows how my day went, I guess you can figure it out, right? We're looking for a Griffey in here. So Tom Candotti, Fernando Venezuela, Ricky Henderson. All right, well, Ricky Henderson starts us off good. Dwight Evans, Jack Morris, Andre Dawson, MVP. Tom Nidenfuer. We've got a Dave Schmidt, a Keith Allerton, a Jim Clancy, a Scott Bradley, a Mark Grace, a Will Clark. Will Clark's a good one. A Mike Laverier, and a Gerald Perry. So nothing really big. This has a piece of 1987 baseball gum, which is probably going to wreak havoc on Ken Phelps. I will not be indulging in the gum for anyone asking. Ken Phelps. I love these cards with the wood grain background. Louis Aguayo, Rich Gedman, Greg Cross, Keith Antheron, George Frazier. These are all like backwards and upside down. Jeff Herron, a checklist. Our opportunity missed to go to the 1988 spring training, guys. We could have been there. Would have been great. Jim Wolford, Dennis Powell, Ken Dixon, Mike Scott, Joel Davis, Paul Ossenmacher, Juan Samuel, Carmen Castillo, and Rafael Ramirez. So nothing really good in that pack. This is going to be 92. We'll go in sequential order. This is going to be 92 Pinnacle. You ever wonder, what these packs think when they're getting opened some 40 years later? All the things that had to go into this. I like this style of cards. Brian Harper, Terry Steinbach, Ozzie Guillen, a good one. Kevin Essler, David Howard, Chris Hoyles. My first ever player I met was Chris Hoyles, and it was not a good experience. Chris Hoyles could not spell my name, and I had to go through it with him 2 or 3 times. Phonetically spelling my name. R as in Ryan. U as in you, Y as in you can't spell Ryan. A as in anyone here can spell Ryan. N as in never mind, don't even put my name on it because it's Ryan and you can't spell it. Dave Veal, Jim Tome, Greg Gagne, Mike Humphreys. Look at this insert. Going full bore 90s. With the acid wash jeans, Cheeto Martinez, Tony Fernandez, Bobby Thompson, Dave Stewart, Luis Gonzalez. So we're up to this Pinnacle Pack, this nice gold Pinnacle Pack. Back in the day, this was their way of preventing theft of the packs and also like having them not be broken into was all this foil. I do already like the card on the back. A player I got to see just drop the entire box. So that's always a plus. Always a plus to drop things. Now the box wants to argue about how it's going to sit up here. At least we didn't lose any of that precious 1987 gum that was in that pack. Here's a rookie of Larry Walker. Kind of cool looking rookie card, especially back in the 90s. Here's a Mo Vaughn stuck to a Jay Burnett. Yeah, those cards are fused together due to age. Here is another rookie of Greg Vaughn. Here's a Marlins Al Leiter. Here is a Dodgers Todd Zeal. That's a decent card. These cards are really stuck together. There's your Jermaine Dye. There is a rookie of Dimitri Young. And there is, I'll put it in the good pile, a Sammy Sosa. So all in all, I mean, you know, obviously those cards don't hold up to today's cards in terms of the standard of what we expect for inserts and parallels and numbered and autos, but they're still pretty decent. These are the hobby packs, right? We're going to save those for last. I'm going to save those too. So let's just rip into these classic packs here. This is 2020 Baseball Update Series. Just a regular old pack. Don't expect too much. Sandy Leone, Devi Gruan, Alec Mills, Ian Miller, Ryan Weber. Here's an Oriole. Richie Martin. He's kind of on and off the team. He's a little undersized. Philip Deal, Scott Barlow. There's a Mark McGuire. Put Mark McGuire over in the good pile with Sammy Sosa. His brother in tainting. There's a beautiful Ryan Mountcastle throwback card, not numbered, but it's a really nice looking card. It can go in the pile. We've got Francisco Cordero, Edwin. Yeah, these names. There's a Wade LeBlanc in the Oriole pile, although I don't remember much about Wade. He's wearing a spring training hat there. And Joe Pinnack. We're going to go to these big league baseball. These are more designed for kids, but they do have some cool inserts in them. I need to do a good and bad rookie stack, apparently. I do already love the card on the back of this. So we've got a Brandon Crawford, a Charlie Blackmon, and Evan Longoria. Evan Longoria goes in the good pile. Trevor Story, I'm going to put Trevor Story in the good pile. You guys can complain about that. Wins leader, here's Pete Alonso. We've been doing a lot of Pete Alonso on the channel. I'm not really big into these caricature cards unless they make it look right, and that is not one, in my opinion, that looks right. There's a Hunter Harvey, decent pitcher, never really got an opportunity. I don't think a fair shot over in Baltimore, but we'll put him up in the pile. I wish he was still an Oriole. Dakota Hudson, Mike Minor, and there is a highlight Mike Trout. That's a good-looking card. Move forward to these Bowman cards. I don't believe we're going to get an auto jersey Babe Ruth. I just don't think it's going to happen. I would love for it to happen, but I don't think it will. Back-to-back Mike Trouts. There's a Francisco Lindor, Max Muncy. Here is a talent pipeline of the Cardinals. It is not numbered, but it's a nice-looking chrome card. There is an Armis Aidman, Brian Matta, Brian Campasano. There we go. Ian Anderson, rookie chrome. Correct? That's not rookie? No, that's a rookie chrome. Eric Padino, chrome. George Springer, Jr., Fernandez, Tony. Try that. Gonzalez. All right. You know what? Save that pack for last. I have heavy expectations on the Diamond Kings. If you guys can't tell, we're going to open up the 2020 baseball hobby pack. This is the Heritage Packs. I love the style of these cards. There's also some really cool inserts. I'd love to get some 101s in here if possible. Going to start with Jason Nippes, Matt Stram, Joey Wendell, Tyler Mayle. We've got a World Series highlights of 1971, Miles Straw, Delino DeShields Jr. Big fan of Delino DeShields. Went to college not too far from me. That's his son, obviously. Brad Miller and Jeremy Jeffress. So nothing from that hobby pack. Let's open up the Baseball 2021 Series 2 and hope for better luck. I was hoping this would cheer me up after a woeful Colts performance, but apparently It's not in the cards. Get the joke? It's not in the cards. Look at me. I'll be at the Chuckle Hut all week. There is a Johan Ramirez, a Lewin Diaz, a Jonathan Alvarez. These are so hard to read. Julian Merriweather, Christian Vasquez, Austin Mola, Mark Melicon, Sean Murphy, Michael Conforto. Here's an Alex Kiroff throwback, not numbered. There's going to be a J.P. Crawford, a Jackie Bradley Jr., and a Denelson Lamet, as well as a Jose Iglesias. So, wow, a bunch of common cards in these packs. Good Lord, it's up to you, Diamond Kings, and they're, hopefully be a fantastic player in that graded pack. If not, I'm just not sure where it all went wrong on this box. We're going to start the Diamond Kings with Christian Stewart, rookie, Raymond Linero. This is a Master of the Game Mookie Betts, not numbered, but it's a decent-looking card. There's a Ryan O'Hearn, not numbered, and a Ted Williams. Man, what a bust of a box. So it's up to this to make it right. It is up to the graded card. All right, let's see if we can figure out. Well, I've already almost seen enough. This is Nolan Ryan, 1984, grade of an 8. So this is an original Donruss 84 Nolan Ryan card. It is in really good condition, obviously, to get a PSA grade like that. I would say that definitely made the box. If you guys don't know, I've always said I was a huge Nolan Ryan fan growing up. So to have some of these old cards means a lot to me, sentimentally, and obviously just, financially, these cards have kind of held value very well. So I'll definitely take an 84 Nolan Ryan any day of the week. Other than that, though, we really don't have a lot to show for quality cards tonight. This Mookie Betts, a couple chromes. We've got the chrome triple on the Cardinals, pair of Mike Trouts, Trevor Story, Evan Longoria. We got the Mark McGwire and Sammy Sosa cards if you're into the old steroid era. We actually got most of our cards out of that 89 Donruss pack with Ricky Henderson, Will Clark, and Andre Dawson. So with that said, you guys know I like to give away cards at the end of every video. Tonight's going to be no exception. However, I will say that if you were watching football up until now, you know that the San Francisco 49ers made it into the playoffs, unlike my beloved Colts. So what I need somebody to do is tell me who the general manager of the 49ers is. If you can tell me who the general manager of the 49ers is, you'll pick from one of these cards. I will eagerly wait someone to give me the answer. I am still waiting. Bucks for life. Got it first. It is John Lynch. Actually, it's Buckeyes for life, which is probably going to make this anticlimactic as well. So, Buckeyes, I'm going to roll through the cards. You tell me who you want. I've got the green parallel, Joe Mixon, Rashid Jr., Julian Edelman, Russell Wilson, Jerry Jeudy, Pat Freiermuth, Jared Goff, Daz Newsome, Brandon Cooks, Kadarius Toney, another Kadarius Toney, Trey Lance, Mac Jones, Trevor Lawrence, Kadarius Toney, Rashid Jr., and as I said at the end, Justin Fields. So Sweet Teabag is saying that he was first as well. As a consolation prize, if that's true, I don't see you on here first. I will give you a shot at another card as well, Sweet Teabag. Bucks for life, you tell me who you want, even though I'm pretty sure it's going to be Justin Fields. In the interim, be prepared to pick whoever he does not have, Sweet Teabag. Of course, Buckeyes for life wants the Justin Fields. Email me your address. Let me know that you won the card. My email is ryanmoody1@gmail.com. Sweet Teabag, do you need me to go back through them, or you want the Trevor Lawrence? All right, let me make sure. There's your Trevor Lawrence. Do the same thing. Email me your address. let me know you won the card. I'll get these cards out to you guys on Monday. Other than that, I know there's some exciting football to go watch, teams that can actually control their destiny, not just lose to the worst team in football like I had to watch today. So appreciate you guys checking out the stream. Wish we would have had better hits, but unfortunately that is sometimes the way it goes with these boxes. Hope you guys have a great rest of the night, and I will be back very soon with more content.